It is your boy Rotten, and on today's episode of the Grind Tour, I'm sorry about that camera, y'all. It must be. Oh well, it happens sometimes. But anyways, I am about to be grinding another episode of Rotten's Grind Tour, and on today's episode, we will be covering the Acid Lab. Now, I'll be getting into the nitty-gritty of it, but on a later episode, I will be taking you through the Dax missions and all that you need to earn the Acid Lab. But being that it is a grind tour, I'm just going straight to how much money the lab itself makes. So let's get right to it then. Because the grind won't stop until this vault here is filled to the brim. Even though I'm doing a limited series, which is the grind tour. After that, it will be all making money for Rotten. You will be taken along for the journey where I will be making at least $1 million a day every time that I air on this stream. So let's go ahead and go upstairs here to the we want an AI keyboard so we can fast travel along. Here we go. Alright, let's get right. Now go down here to fast travel, and you can go straight into your Acid Lab from your mansion if you have one by going to service vehicles and then right straight into the Acid Lab. If you don't, you can call your Acid Lab with your interaction menu and then going down to service vehicles and summoning it. But having a mansion does in fact make life easier, so I am going to take full advantage of that. Now, as you can see, I don't have full product, and I'm completely dry on supplies. So before I get straight into the selling of it, we are going to grind out some supplies. I'm going to start by boosting the production before we get to the... I'm glad that it's not full. I didn't just want to take you on a run. I wanted to show you every detail of it because you want to have supplies to be able to make product. So that is exactly what we're doing. We're going on a supply run. There we go. My production speed boosted. Now let's go over here. Oh, alright. We need to get out of the freak shop first. So let's exit the cab. I am going to take a second, everybody, to promote this stream on the respective pages, so that way it gets more audience. So hang on, let me go ahead and do that right now, folks. Copy the link and get it to the right channels. I'm sorry, I'm about to get back into this thing because we're doing a supply run. I just had to be out of the freak shop to do so. Let's get in the back of the cab. Shut up, Franklin. Alright, let's get into the back of the cab again. Well, alright, there we go. Alright. Getting in the back of the cab again. Now, just a second, folks. I am going to be promoting this
Hello, I'm sorry. Something else has come up.
a few places before I get her started. Of course, on my Facebook homepage too, because I want all of my real life friends and family to see me streaming as well. Hopefully they do watch my content, because I don't really get to see them too often, so I'm hoping, you know, in their own way they sort of feel that closeness to me through my streams. Alright. Now I just gotta do my home page, and I am all set. Let me go ahead and step on over here so I can get right to it. Alright, I'm just pasting one more link, and then we're gonna get into this. Sorry, folks. Just a tad inconvenience, but I like to get the word out when I'm doing a live stream. Otherwise, what's the point, right? There we are. I am all promoted up, so we are going to become a SecuraServe CEO so we can go on a supply run here. Let's get right to it. Oh, they gave me my bike. Sweet. Alright, it looks like we are going to... I am accidentally doing a whole acid run. I don't want to do this. I'm sorry, folks. Bear with me. I'm going to have to cut this off here. I'm not going to do an acid run. Don't worry. You can just join a new session and it will not affect anything. There you go. There's another gem of advice for you folks. If you start it too preemptively, you can get out of it. So, in a way, maybe that's good that that happened. You know, a little happy accident to give you all a little lesson and caution. Alright, now service vehicles, back to the acid lab. See, having a mansion prevails. I can just go right back there to where I was and pull out and... My apologies for that. I will not be so hasty this time. See, nothing was affected. I've still got 3 bars of product and I'm just fine. All you have to do is join another session. If you make a mistake, no harm, no foul. Alright, now I'm gonna make sure that I do the right thing this time and source supplies. That's what I intended to do. I was too far over here, and that's what made me go to the cell. So yeah, make sure you're over on this thing.
So, you know the loot 'em all? Corporate zombie juice, man. I've seen Lab Rat eat a raccoon's pineal gland raw, but he won't touch that stuff. Except, I found out their new product in just the right amount. Gives you a nice little buzz. Perfect for, like, job interviews and shit. Anyway, we steal some, I can work that high right into our product. I've sent you the details for where they keep their delivery schedules. If you steal one, then we can track down their delivery vans.
Okay, we gotta go to the Dilutamol depot then and get a van. I know what this one is. So let's go get these supplies and run them back, because we want to fill up that acid lab before I go on an actual sell mission. You want to make sure that your product is full before you sell. That's how you get the most out of your lab. I probably have to do production speed again, but I'll go ahead and check that when I'm done with this mission. It's not like I have any supplies anyways to, you know, produce fast, so it don't matter. It's actually better that I'm doing it after this one, because what's the point of that if, you know what I mean, there's nothing being produced? What's the point of production speed, right? Right. Alright. Alright, now I gotta get this schedule here. Wait, what? Are you... Someone's still up? Ooh, yeah, there is someone still alive. Alright. Now I gotta go to get the schedule now. Alright, now we're gonna go have to hit different vans here to see which one is the one that has the supplies in it. So back into the Hummer.
Okay, so once you grab a schedule, you should have the location of...
Yeah, one cool thing about this is you can just simply drive by to see if the vans are empty. Unlike the armored trucks where you have to blow the doors open, this one's a lot easier than that one. Not a big fan of the one with armored trucks. You really got to be on point for that one. This one's a lot simpler. But I'm not picky and choosy. I do any supply mission given to me. So let's get the next van. See if they got some supply for us then. And then there was only one, because that is 2 vans without supplies. So this last one, we're gonna go ahead and do everything we can to take the van down, because I know that it can't be in any others. There's only 3 vans, so 2 down, 1, so I'm going in heavy. And immediately try to pop the driver in the head when I approach this one. So let's see how that goes. Looks like I don't have to pop anybody. Alright. Bet. We just hop in the van then and go. Nice try. Alright. Now I just gotta lose the cops and then I just go turn the supplies in. Lose the cops is not a problem for the rotten ones. I lose them all the time. Shut up, Mutt. We're not doing that. We're not complaining. I've got the supplies. I just got... Ooh, whoa. You better not, bro. Oh my goodness. You have a little... Yes. Stupid pedestrian, civilian, whatever you want to call him, NPC, knocked me over the side of the rail there. Goodness, that was stressful. But we're back on the road again, so GG, nice try. I'm still here, haha. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play hardball because apparently they are not giving up so easily. So I am going to swing around here. Try to get over this. Here we go. Alright, yeah, I'm home free. I'm home free. They ain't catching me. They are not gonna get... Oh, sorry. Nighttime, I did not see them train tracks sitting there. Sorry, it's still a bit early. I'm still just waking up. Alright, now let's get going. Yeah, it's my little getaway spot here. I use this, or I use the one that's over there towards the one arcade and by the what is it? It's close to the Arena War building. It's the best way to describe it. In that neighborhood there, there's a way you can go in the monorail tracks. But this is another good one I use. It takes you into the tunnels of what's also the monorail, but different part. This one's honestly a lot more effective than the other. The other's just a short tunnel, where this is a massive one. Alright, now we gotta get back to the freak shop. I'm right around the corner from it. Let's get this van back and see how much supplies this gives us. And of course I gotta remember to boost my supplies because I'm not sure if that registered since I had to switch sessions. It might have. We'll see. Yeah, I definitely should have come in a different way. As you can see, I'm having trouble getting back to the freak shop from here. And it's because of these stupid trains that are on the tracks. I forgot I was supposed to go around them first. That's on me, but still problematic. Pain in the butt. But we're making it. Yep. Here we are. Yep. We're going more towards it now. Alright, here we are. We're at the freak shop. I made it. I just had to do a little bit of winding and navigating, but we're here.
Hello, hello.
Well, that didn't do too much, but okay, good. The acid boost is still in effect. But that is why we are going to do some more. This ain't gonna be done until... You could also talk to Mutt to just have him source all of the supplies, but I'd rather show you all some of these supply missions so you know what you're getting into if you want to do it the freeway without paying the 60 grand, so that is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing it for the benefit of everyone watching. Now this one's in Grapeseed. I have a good feeling this is the one where I steal a trailer of mushrooms and run it over to Ace Liquor Store. We're about to get into that now. First I've got to get to the road so I can call my vehicle and drive up there because, well, I'm not walking there. And here we are. I know I could have taken my acid lab up here, but why? This feels like a pointless drive when I could just jog it out. Here we are. Here's my vehicle. Yeah, I want this to be a pretty good stream, so it takes me time to do some things, and so be it. That's more for y'all to watch. More rotten for every one of y'all's. Alright, let's get around this corner here, folks, and up the highway. We're going to Grapeseed. It looks like we are almost at our destination, where I will be killing some O'Neills and stealing their shit. So, let's see how that goes, everybody, because it's right around this corner here. I'm just taking out who I need so I can get the tractor easy when the time comes. I don't have to kill every single one of them, just the ones that I feel are in my way, which is usually the ones out here in the field. So that is what I'm doing. Here we are. Is this it? So I need to steal? Nope, that's empty. That does look like the thing I'm looking for though, but the one I'm wanting is full, so that one is no bueno. Alright, where the okay, I found it. Alright, now we just need a trailer to haul this out in. A tractor rather. So I am going to hunt down a tractor in the area and take all of that out of here. That is how you do this one, everybody. Oh, there it is. There's a tractor. I found me a tractor. Now I want to kill anyone that is an immediate threat. Like this guy who's guarding. Oh, a death, folks. Oh no. Gotta come back and try again. Hate when that happens, but it is part of the game, so I will not let it bring me down. Never ever. Here we are. Up, dead. What's happening? I thought y'all had it. Yeah, I know they're NPCs, but it makes it more fun when you interact with anything that you're at odds with, even if it's artificial intelligence. Come on, don't be hiding. Makes the game more playable and have fun while playing it, am I right? Uh-oh. They're just trying to kill me from over yonder. You better be dead. Oh, you are. I didn't have to do all that, but I did. I hate when they hide right behind something. Alright, here we are. We're about to go ahead and steal the, I believe it's shrooms. And go on to Ace Liquor with them. Alright, here we are. I gotta pull up, back up into this thing here. And we are hitched. Let's go. Now there will be enemies trying to stop me, and I will show you the best way to avoid getting attacked, so just watch and see how it's done. Usually I wiggle the back around a little bit and kind of smack them with it. That usually works. Sometimes I have to pull my gun out and shoot them, but I do that as a very last resort because it's usually manageable otherwise. I try not to have to resort to shooting. That's, you know, if you can do it another way, why not, right? Why waste the ammo? So we just, yeah, this thing slowly trucks along, just so y'all know. But you'll get there. Yep, we have enemies on me. Let's get them off me. Ow, they are hurting me tremendously right now. I took a little bit of damage in the field, so I'm not 100%. They might kill me, I'm not gonna lie. They might just kill me, but it ain't the end of the world, because even if you die, you can come back, pick it up, and continue on. So, I'm not gonna stress. I'm just gonna see, look at that. I just smacked that guy with the trailer and made him back up. If they try to pull up to you, that's what you do. You just swerve to whatever side they're trying to come up on you on. Like this guy here. You don't want them to get in front of you. They get in front of you, then you are in their line of sight to get gunned down by them. I like to keep this trailer between me and them at all times if I can help it. I wish this thing were faster. Kind of awkward. Wrong about dying though. I might just make it, knock on wood. I am doing pretty well. Took a few shots, but I'm still kicking. I'm still pushing forward. And poor people running because of the enemies trying to kill me. Oh. Yeah, I got a one shot off. Yeah, see, me having a swerve is putting me in their line of sight, too. It's good and bad. Good because you can swing the trailer at them. Bad because you're sort of putting yourself out there in their gunfire. Alright, we're almost there. They had backed off, so now we just turn it in. And then you want to unhitch it as soon as you get to the spot. And then you just take off.
morning, brother. Looks like you slept well. I got you, bruh.
We're filling up on full product here, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit to the cab and drive out and do one more supply. Alright, let's do another run here. I was reading my messenger. Sorry about that. I am back in play. Alright, steer the supplies for the Roosevelt, which is my acid round. Okay, we're going to a crash site this time. This is a pretty easy one, in my opinion. What? Looks like my vehicle's too close, so I've got to despawn and then respawn it. I'm not jumping down there and chasing after it. Oh, of course, it spawns my vehicle on the other side of the freeway, because why wouldn't it? Let's go get it then.
What's with the tube?
Alright, now let's get to the crash site and pick up the supplies then. Hocus pocus jokers, expand on a carny ride. Oh, you bitch. Let's go, man. Let's go. About to go to this crash site, and what you can do when you get there is pick up a suit to protect you from the acid pool in the area, or you can just rush and grab the supplies and take off. I'm gonna try to play it safe just to show y'all the safe way, but you can do it the other way as well. We're just gonna do the safe way for the sake of those that are viewing this video for advice or a tutorial. So let's get to it then, folks. And if you want more helpful content from this channel, hit that like and subscribe button, because I am a fount of information on these games that I like to run on here. I like to help others, because there was a time where I wasn't the best gamer and had wished that I had gotten more advice, but I learned from experience, so that potentially others may not have to, because they would have me. I don't mind being a helping hand. It feels good to be able to help out others in the communities. It's better to help than to hurt, you know. That's just how I've always seen it anyways. To each your own, it's all perspective, but I've always found it much better to help than to give grief, so to speak. I don't know. And we turn around this corner. We're almost at the spot here. It's right around this bend. And as I said, I'm going to go for the safe first, which means I gun everybody down, go grab a hazmat suit before going in, and then grab the supplies. That's how we're going to run this. Yeah, there's that Humane Labs truck. That's where I grabbed the suit at. But first, we want to unalive everybody in the area, so because they are aggro, they will shoot on sight. You want to kill them first before taking the actual supplies, so they're not hurting you as you go in there. And of course, there's a helicopter. I don't know why I didn't spot that. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, don't kill me. You will not. And helicopter down via the railgun. Now there's this guy. Alright. Here's the hazmat suit. It's by the Humane Labs truck. So let's go ahead and equip it. There we go. Oh. Yeah, you gotta find a sweet spot to equip it. I think it's right here. On the side of it, there we go. Then you press right on the D-pad to put it on, and we have a hazmat suit. So we're just going to avoid the pools themselves, but we can walk in the fog and it won't hurt us. Just grab the supplies and run back out. Hop back into my Hummer, and I'm going to call my acid lab, so that way it just comes right. Oh, I can't do. Okay, it's already nearby. It's not letting me do that. So it looks like we're driving then. It's fine by me. Let's drive then. Now the acid slowly deteriorates you over time, I believe, unless you're wearing the hazmat suit. That's why I say grab the hazmat suit so you're not dying on your way to the drop-off. Because who wants to die, right? I mean, sure it's part of the game, but it is a part of the game that's annoying. Why die unless you know, why die if you don't have to, you know. Oh, sorry if I'm rambling, by the way. I just am trying to connect with whatever audience may be watching, you know. You may relate to whatever I'm saying. Or you may just enjoy hearing the Vango of Violence's voice. I don't know, but I just feel that's the whole point of streaming, is to talk throughout it, so that's what I'm doing. Let's get down here to the Roosevelt so we can turn this in. It should be already cooked, so this tutorial might be getting close to that finish line, which is the actual run itself. I am getting lit up. Oh, they killed me. It happens. That's GTA for you. Death is always a guarantee, and it happened. So I'm just gonna run up here. My vehicle's well away from where the supplies were dropped. I'm gonna have to, yeah, it's killing time. I don't even see the enemies. That's why I love my auto aim, everybody. I'm still in their Jeep. I'm not. Yeah, I'm still in there. I'm not even gonna bother with this guy. I'm just driving right past him because I'm almost at my destination. Oh, I'm gonna die again. I feel like, yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Hopefully that ain't the case, but so far it's looking like I'm cooked. Oh God. Trying to kill me. Alright, yeah, we are at this a good spot. I can get off of here. Yeah, I'm driving in the opposite end of traffic. Ooh, you'll see why in just a second so I can get down into the... Oh man, here we go. Yeah, so I can cut through here. There we go. And we are at our destination. It is not quite done yet, so I'm going to sit tight. We do have enough supplies, so we're just going to let it run the rest of the way through. In the meantime, let me get out of this hazmat suit and back into my regular outfit. There we are. Good stuff, good stuff. Shouldn't take too long to produce. I've got the boost on. I'm going to let it run its course for now. In the meantime, I am going to get out of the van and hang out for a little bit. It may seem boring, but it doesn't have to be, because you're playing this with Rotten. Rotten will find something to fill his time with that'll be enjoyable and fun for all involved. So let's get down here to the freak shop and get high as fuck while we wait on this acid to produce. Let me just return it to the freak shop first so I can get right in it while I'm in there. I will need to ask you folks to give me just a minute because unfortunately I am human and in need of going to the bathroom. So I'm gonna run into the shop, and go stand by the bong and take a hit, and then I have to ask for you all to give me a minute as I step away from the TV. I'll be right back, everybody. And I am back. Sorry for the little wait there. I just had to run off here and do something. Not sure if anybody's watching, but if you are, I love you and hope you're having yourself a very rotten day. Now let's get out of here and go check on this stuff. Now it's not gonna, be very fast. It's pretty lengthy producing, but the money in the end is completely worth it. You make a killing off of selling this stuff. I gotta get in it, I guess. Yep, I gotta get in it from when it's in the lab. And wait a minute, why can't I enter it? Is it because I'm high right now? I don't know. We're about to pull it out of here and find out. There we go. Something was going on. Yeah, it'd be glitchy sometimes. Alright, hasn't done much since I walked away. It slowly, periodically fills. It's a slow burn, but that ain't the only thing to do. So, in the meantime, I am going to just hang out here and I don't know, What can I do to kill a little bit of time? Because I want to take you all on a run in this very same stream, but it's just taking forever. What can I do? You know what? We are going on another supply run. For the heck of it. Time burner, if anything. Yeah, you can just keep doing runs to fill your time up. You can never have too much supplies just waiting for you unless it's actually full. Alright, now we got another Dilute-em-all one. I'm gonna go ahead and call my personal vehicle for this. And then drive the acid lab up to it. Oh, I don't need to. Good, it spawned right down here. I was expecting it to spawn up on the bridge or something, you know? It'd be like that on this game, trust me. This game is not good when it comes to spawns half the time. So yeah, we're doing another one of those ones where I gotta search the vans. So let's get to it, everybody, and get some more product for my lab. Not that this one's necessary, but since we are not strapped for time just yet, since I've still got it cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and do this as a side quest. You all are joining me on a side quest. Alright. I just want to go off and say that I am having so much fun doing this. I genuinely enjoy the whole streaming bit of my gaming run. This is enjoyable. I can help others as I always wanted to in my own way. I've always wanted to be someone who, you know, did videos giving advice and whatnot. And now I have that opportunity. I've always wanted to be helpful amongst the gaming community, particularly GTA, a game I've always been good at. Where are you going? Yeah. Nobody gets to run. Nope. If I don't get to run, y'all don't need it. Die! Yeah, just like that. Good, good. I'm also going to be doing a lot of these streams with a very good friend of mine, Crow. Just this one right here, this series where I teach you how to grind, I am doing on my own, but you'll see me playing a lot with him. Also grinding, and will be helping you along as I do that as well.
So once you...
I'll more than likely do the business side of things with him, doing our, you know, motorcycle club businesses, running their product out of them and whatnot. Because I prefer to do that with a friend anyway, so that, and I will be doing a lot of grinding on here alongside him. This van's empty. Because he's fun to play with, honestly, and I feel like he brings more life to my streams with his personality. I genuinely enjoy streaming with the guy, so that's what I will be doing. Alright, now down this road. And just a reminder, this is a road to 500, so if you enjoy what I am doing here, be sure to hit that subscribe button because it means the world to all of us here at MPCW. Thank you in advance for that one. About to gun this guy down and steal his van. I'm getting shot by security. Get away from them. Lose the cops. Alright, no problem. Actually in a good place to lose them. Might loot. I try to lose them on the roads first, but if I get too overwhelmed, that's when I go into the tunnel system. But as a first resort, I try to do it above ground. Just slowly driving around and making sure they don't spot me with their cone of vision. So let's try that approach first, and if they, oh, it looks like I'm about to be, oh, yep, I'm cooked. I've got to go down under. I've got to go underground now. They found me. Yeah, let's flip this over. Physics, am I right? Let's go. Fuck you. Yep, I'm getting away. Oh no, I'm getting away. Y'all better catch me quick. Oh, oop. Oh wow, you're coming down here with me? That's brave of you. Because, anybody who follows me down here never makes it back up alive. But kudos for trying. Yeah, I couldn't let that one. Yeah, that guy chased me all the way down here. That is not something that usually happens. But as you can see, I had an answer for that too. There we go. I have gotten away from the police. I'll give those officers credit. They were brave for following me down here, but why would you follow someone to a remote location like this, an underground tunnel? That feels really sketchy. I don't know if, I'd do that if I was an officer, but that's just me. Driving down, following them into a sketchy tunnel without backup, you and your partner, yeah, that's gonna go very well. Yeah, so that's more on them. They should have, stayed back or came down with at least 5 or 10 more buddies. I'm not mad at it though. They, show cojones, I suppose. I'm about to go back to bring this back to the freak shop with the hopes that my product has filled up fully. Ugh. Drive down and turn this shit in. Boom. Alright, let's go take a look at the van. Oh, we're almost in business. You know what, I think I'm just gonna hang out here this time. Should fill me up in no time.
Why don't you do a good job?
Let's go, Deluda bitch! I'm gonna make some magic out of this.
I'm sorry, I know it ain't fun just sitting here and watching my character. I should just go and find a side objective to do. It shouldn't take long to cook. I wish it was done already though, but that's all I'm gonna say. I'll leave it at that. What is there to do in a game where there is always something to do? That's right, enter the freak shop and see what there is in there to pass the time. I'm pretty sure there was an arcade in here. Yeah, there is. There we go. While we wait, we're gonna join us some Space Monkey and 3 Bananas Gone Bad. Let's do it. So I'm not leaving y'all, me sitting here idle. I don't want my audience to feel like goofies watching me just stand there, so play a little arcade to pass the time, huh? Press start. Alright. The villainous Dr. Dink has hijacked all cargo spaceships from the Ecuadorian 5 quadrant and used his transmogrification ray to turn bananas evil. What do you do when the only thing you ever loved turns against you? Now Space Monkey must fight the evil bananas and defeat Dr. Dink. The future of evolution hangs in the balance. Okay, so this is pretty important then, isn't it? From Earth to the Okean's belt. Okay, I guess that's the levels. So let's get into it then. This is pretty fun. Ow, ow. Need to avoid dying, getting hit. Eating everything. I need to get my A game on. I'm trying to win prizes for doing these and see how well I'm doing. Oh, I lost a life. I am not the best arcade gamer on this game, everybody, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, I've died. Oh man, this guy is gonna be a problem. Yeah, this guy's a problem. We ain't got shields now. Let's just go ahead and kill him. Oh, it's a boss. I think. Uh-oh. Nope, it's just a mini boss, apparently. Ooh. Trying not to take any damage, but it's hard out here. Yep, game over. Like I said, I am not the best video gamer, but hey, it's passing time. Oh, I got 5th place on it? Nice. I'm going to put, J, F, F, R. Johnny fucking Rotten. There we go. We'll try one more round and then go check on our asset again. Hopefully this round goes better. Let's try it. Yeah. Ow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Whoa! Yep. Rolled my blast, now I got triple blast. Alright, I feel more comfortable doing that now.
Got ammo.
My wife is having a stare down with our 10-year-old dog, and I think that is funny. I wanted to share it with you all. He's looking at her like she just took his breakfast. Yeah, now he's starting his early morning whimpering, even though it is raining outside. Yeah, he's very much, much a part of this as I am. He always likes to make his voice heard when I'm playing with my buddy or streaming. He loves the attention. He's a good boy. Now we're on the boss fight. There'll be one bruised banana when I'm finished. This game definitely doesn't win anything as far as one-liners go, but I suppose that's the whole point. Oh, ow, ow. Oh. You banana heathen. Sorry, Artie, but if you're watching right now, screw your banana gods, they are eating me alive. Oh, man. I lost. Oh, well, we're about to go ahead and go back and check out my lab, see where we are at with production. Just a little tip too, you can go to your acid lab here and go down not lab name, but product name on this mini menu and change the name of your stuff to increase production. There's 2 that I haven't unlocked yet, and if I do, I get a trophy, I believe, for that, or what is it? Credit for the career stuff. You know, they got tier 1 through 4 career stuff. I believe if I get all that, it counts towards that. So I will be at another time unlocking those. But for now, we're just waiting on this to make. So you know what? We're about to go back into the freak shop and play another round of Space Monkey, folks, while we wait on this to fully produce. And then we're going to do the acid run bit of this. So I'm going to run back in here and do another round to pass the time. Normally I do something else, but I don't want to get, you know, too wrapped up in something else right now since I'm doing this live on a stream. I'm trying to stick to the current program, which is showing you all how to do the acid lab specifically. So we are round 1. Let's go. Hopefully I do better than last time and I beat the boss. I keep getting closer and closer each round, so it seems like a pretty oh goodness, it seems like a pretty progressive game. Just gotta kind of push through and avoid getting shot. Stay out of the bad stuff. It's pretty much every PvE game I've ever played. Stay out. I took a hit. I took another hit. Ow. Ow, I took a couple there. Oh my goodness, I died. Aggravating. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna make it to the boss this round. Nope, I already got a game over. So much for progressive. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't do too good that round. How did I get more points this round than I did in the round that I did? Never mind, you know what? AAA. Should have did something more than that, but oh well. Do another round of this. Hopefully I do as well as I did the last time and get my name up on the board. knock down that AAA with my actual initials because I misread it the last time. I was hoping to avoid that, but ow! Hey, I did beat my old high score already. Wow. Yay, triple fire. Triple fire just to get killed. Nice. Go me. How am I getting a higher score when it... Never mind. I guess I'm just killing more targets. That must be what it is. It's based on how much you kill, so... Probably killing more each and every round I played this. I'm also dying earlier, but... Please don't. So annoying. One more round and my acid should be done, so we're doing that. This time, though, I'm gonna get my... J... F... R... There we go. Now to go back and try this again. Just one more game, folks. I'm sorry, I know it seems a bit mind-numbing, but I'm just trying to kill time. Just trying to kill time so my acid can fully produce, and then we can do the acid run portion of this to wrap up this episode of Grinding with Rotten. Rotten's Grind Tour, everybody. I'm doing smooth in this round. As you can hear, my lovely boy is playing some vocals in the background. Love that OB boy. Ow, I was hoping to get that triple thing here, but I ran through too many fireballs. Yeah, I'm on my last life already, but I'm probably going to beat my high score, though. We will see. I got to play it real carefully, because I'm about to die. Whoa. Oh good, I got a health thing. Oh nice, I see what that nuke does now. I wanted to test fire that. Just to see what it did. I'm impressed with it. Let's see what that next one does on the boss here. Oh, nice dialogue. Big Banana Boy is getting cooked this time. Looks like he gives me a shield because I'm taking no damage. Oh, that shield has depleted, everybody, so I am gotta play it safe again a bit. Oh! We're cooking you this time, bro. Looks like we are not cooking him this time. I have, again, died on the boss. That's okay. Because we are going to put that score up here under J F R. Johnny fucking Rotten, for those who don't know. There we are. That was a good score. 147K. I'll take it. Now we gotta go back to the acid lab so we can... That should be done now. I played a few rounds of that. it should be done, so let's get back into the lab and get to it. And we are full, so we get to do the next step of this series and run the acid. So let's get to it. What run do we have? There is one of 3 runs that you will possibly do with this. There's one where you do 10 drops, one where you make 1 drop and have to get away from the cops, and then one where you have to sneakily make 5 drops. This one is this is the 10 drop one. I've got to run, I'm basically paperboying this one and going to 10 locations to drop off the product. Looks like the first one, I go down the freeway a little bit. Yep. Bust the right. Hit this left up here. Man, this is quite a drive just to get to the first drop. Goodness gracious, they took me far away from the area, so we're really gonna have to bust a move in this one. So let's get to it. Sorry, I about crashed there. Yeah, you get to hear every freak out that I have whilst playing this game because we are live and in living color. 4K, everybody. Alright. Looks like the first drop is the one that I like the least. I have to very carefully move into this one. Yep. This is the one you gotta be extra careful because this is the exact run that I have failed before because I went for a swim. Alright, you don't gotta go all the way down there. Once the thing turns green, you could just run up there, choose the acid package, which is that paper in the top left, and then just throw it right down. Oh, how did I miss that close? Yeah, just throw it right down into the bin and keep it moving. It's not good to drive the bike down there because you're taking a heavy risk of going into the water, which will end the entire thing and get you all soaked. Alright, now we gotta go over here. It looks like it's through this by the marina. Yep, up these steps here and around the corner. Oh, up this set of stairs. Whoa! Pushed it too far, but luckily that is 2 delivered, and we have plenty of time, it looks like, to kind of do this at a mellow pace, so that's what I am doing. Oh goodness. I have to go back, possibly. I could try to pop a wheelie and hop over that fence, but that's also I might have no choice. Yeah, I really got myself into a conundrum here, everybody, so yeah. Try not to be too hasty with the acid stuff. Oh! Now, this is the part where I get slightly frustrated because I don't know how to get over that wall. But I'm going to try. You know what? We're going over this wall back here. We're going to pop a wheelie. This wall's a lot shorter is why. Why did I think? Yeah, right down there. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. There we go. There we are. Yes. I'm back in business. I thought I was done for already, everybody. Because I was kind of in a close quarter space. Alright, now on to the next one. How did I miss that one at close range? World may never know, but I did. Gotta go around here. Gotta go right around the bend here to get to the next package. Throw it in.
Watch it, shithead! You nearly killed me! Call the police!
Oh, 이거 뭐야? Wow! Seems a little too real, you know? Yeah, whatever. Hey. Whoa! Jesus!
Let's clean up next week. What's up?
We only have 3 more drops. And by the way, if you see those vans during any of your runs, it means that you are going to have to be battling with some hippies, so be aware of that. If you see a van with hippies standing alongside it, it is okay to pull out a gun and take the first shot, because as soon as you make the drop, they'll do the same to you. Preemptive striking and all that, because I know they would have attacked me as soon as I made my drop. I went just gunning down a couple of innocent hippies, they would have killed me, I promise. Now we gotta wait on these 2 vans to pull up. There's 1 and 2. Alright, that takes care of all the hippies. Now we will continue our drops. Now to make my last drop. By the way, I'll be doing content revolving around this too. I'll even do this in a public session to see how it goes, because that's always fun, right? I'm here to bring you all the best content possible. Whatever I think it would be a fun idea, you will see me doing it. And that's one of the fun ideas I have in mind. So prepare for that. If you want to see that, of course, hit that subscribe button. because that's what you have to look forward to gaming with Rotten. I like to do all the fun stuff that hits the brain. Alright, here we are, another bend. Another bend, another drop. Yeah. There we go. Now I just have to leave the area and get paid. Let's haul it up the road here so we can get our money. There it is. And there it is. I got my 353 grand. Now, that's it for today's episode of Rotten's Grind Tour. Today I showed you all how to move that acid for a good 353 grand. Now, you'll have to upgrade your acid lab fully to get that much money, but it's all possible. It is very well worth it. I grind acid all the time for a ton of cash. 3 runs will get you $1 million, remember that. So the grind don't stop, and stay tuned for next episode, which I haven't even thought of yet, but once I do, it will be here for you waiting. And trust me, any grind that I show you is worth doing. I'm not just going to show you anything. Alright, now let me go ahead and wrap this up, and I will see you all next time. And of course, most importantly, have yourselves a very rotten day.